My name is Gabriel Santos. I'm a senior at Prep. I come from Nicholas Uesco School in Bayonne, New Jersey. The Library Advisory Board works similarly to a book club. We read 3 books throughout the year and we discuss them intermittently. Those 3 books that we read throughout the year, at the end of the year, we speak our minds about what we think was the best book that we read, and then we have a vote. And then that book would become the winner of the Friedlander Award, which is named after our previous librarian who came up with the idea. Back in middle school, I never really understood liking books personally, but Prep has really changed my views on literature, and it really enlightened me with the fun that you can have in the pages of a novel or even a history book. The more you read, the more you learn about the world, but also the more you learn about yourself. So reading is essential in having a complete worldview so that you can not only know yourself better, but also to know others better. The library throughout the year, they promote literacy as much as they can. They promote using digital resources as much as they can. For example, access to the New York Times and also JSTOR, which is an online database with a bunch of articles about lots of stuff throughout history. I am in Model UN. For me, half the fun of Model UN is doing the research. It's essentially your role-playing delegates of the United Nations, finding problems and then debating with others and drafting resolutions to find a solution. Just recently, Model UN had their first international competition. We even came to the actual United Nations in New York. I take part in the Men for Others charity club. I will admit that I joined at first for the service hours, but I found myself staying because of the very real experiences that you have doing charity. We tutor refugee children, serve them food, and even play games. And it's that direct impact, that the smile you can put on their face. You know, Prep never threw me into the deep end. What it did was it enabled me to make the changes myself, right? It allowed me to analyze myself and then change how I felt comfortable, much like Virgil and Dante in the Inferno, right? And Prep has been my good company throughout my coming of age, throughout my metamorphosis. Prep has allowed me to look at myself as a whole. It's allowed me to make changes, every now and then, here and there. And come senior year, come graduation, I can, awake one day and find myself completely transformed from the man that I was 4 years ago. My name is Gabriel Santos, and I'm a Marauder.